Listen, I think I'm good. I think I'm good for a shower for the week. I got a nice golden one right here. Okay,
Andrew, are you having an orgasm?
Gold star quality right here.
Bukkake.
I wish we could be friends IRL. You know, I don't know if that was directed at Andrew or if that was directed at me or if that was directed at both of us, but I also wish that. I would fucking love to come over and like play with your corgi and just like roll around in the ground and make stupid jokes. And then like meet Mini Donut to be like, "I'm your uncle." They're like, "What? You definitely aren't our uncle." And I'm like, "No, trust me. I'm Uncle Nico. It's great. Nice to meet you." Be like, "I feel like we should have met our uncle before we were the age of 10. And I'm like, no. It's fine. I shave with a straight razor. Oh. Is that Simlish or is that like Korean? Break a pot. Alright, I did it. You motherfucker. The fuck is this? Something else that's gonna kill me? Controls? Auto gate. Oh my god, there's so much horse options. There's no options for me. It's all horse related. Look, all the options are horses. I just want to know how to wield my weapon. I guess I don't. I just horse.
What the? It's Little John. Little John?
Fuck. Yeah!
John Gibson's personal navigator.
Leon's just like, oh, fuck me, I guess.
Just a woman who fell in love with you.
Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, it hurts. Oh my god. But I have a thermal receipt that allows me to print out when people raid me now and do other stuff with it. And I don't know how this happened, but when I printed out this thermal receipt, this is how it looked. It has Shero, but it also drew a whale doing some business on Shero's head. I don't understand how that came out of the printer that way. I'm very confused. But all the same, I really... Chill teaser toy. I'm gonna be honest, this looks like something you stick in your rear. I'm just putting it out there.
Ah,
I think this
there
is
you are.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Foolish mortal program successful.
That's
Advertisements have been
name.
purged.
This is the end that goes up there, by the way. That's the end. Okay. After the chill teaser toy. Roses, but Moses
Say some wild shit. I say some wild things. You know, I'm not an 18 plus channel. But if you're here, you're not 18 plus. I gotta question why you're here. Speaking of questioning things, no one wants Pokemon tonight? We don't need to do it. I'm just wondering why no one's doing it. Doe, did I crash again? I don't think so. I mean, since when? Since you left? I don't think so, Pippin. Oh, look, there's all the Pokemon. There's all the... Okay. I was just surprised. I was like, no one has activated. I think it's because we were so immersed in the game, right? Oh, since you left? No, not since you left. I think everyone's been so immersed in like the skateboarding and stuff that it's been... This is one of those games, honestly, I can put on and I feel like people can do other stuff like study or work on stuff. And besides the occasional me saying shit, I feel like it's a very chill vibe. We jumped into it. Of course, I was kind of not here for a bit. That's okay. All right. So 1 pack of regular and 1 pack of mega. Pippin, what side of the tower do you want? Left or right? Hello, Is. Left. Okay. Let's see what we got on the left. Christ, that was a lot of work. Do I have Phantasmal here? I don't. Do I have Phantasmal here? I do. Hello is Mbop. Not me, Nico. I was lurking with you on the main screen trying to play Xbox. Has caught myself watching instead. Aww. It's so wild to see almost 800 subscribers. Yeah, it is. I think it was 3.5 months ago we said... That's what I was saying, is that... I said that at the beginning, Pippin, is that we celebrated 500 with the theme song, which was not that long ago. I'd be curious how many you got after Friendo Year Endo started and after it finished and you won. Honestly, not as much as you would imagine. A lot of the folks that I've been getting recently, though, have been from mutual friends I have met, I think, from that experience. So not from, like, the award or winning or something like that, but just from meeting more people through it, which has been nice. Also, you know, you have to think about the couple of things that have happened in the last few months between getting into the Creators Guild for both food and drink and charity. You know, also being part of the Cooking Gladiators group. Like, I did a ton of those indie games in October. Like, I don't know who played more indie games than me in Steam Next Fest, but I had like 30 something or whatever. So I don't know who played more than me during it, you know? But still, like, I think I've met a lot of good people from playing those games during that time period, making some great friends consistently. And so I think it's almost now is the point is, I don't know if someone's following me, if someone starts following me because one of my other friends has shouted me out or has mentioned me or done like an exclamation point shout out, because it doesn't show an exclamation point shout out in other people's streams. It only shows you if you get a slash shout out. So someone might be saying, oh, Nico's great, he's playing Skate Story right now doing his indie game thing, but I don't know that. So I don't know if Mohammed, who followed earlier, followed me because he likes Skate Story, found me from someone else shouted me out, or maybe found me from my clips I've been putting up every day, you know? I don't know. But anyway, we're going to open up a pack of Destined Rivals, the amazingly difficult pack to get out. So let me open up betting. Oh yeah, get some Parmesan for that, Caesar. Get some Parmesan. Hell yeah. Kai's going to bet 3,000 on 2. Also, anyone who doesn't know, Ty was streaming earlier. He still is streaming. And Kayla bet 30,000 points. Okay, I was concerned about that. Bet 30,000 points on a prediction that Ty was going to win, and Ty didn't win, and I made a shit ton of points. Welcome back, Carson. We're opening Pokemon cards. Let's see how this goes. Actually, I don't think Kai is here because no one, like, number 2 only has 800 on it, which is not a Kai bet. I put it all on 2 now. Hell yeah. All right, so Carson, we're opening up Destined Rivals. So we have Beldum, Citadel, which I actually like this art. Kai is very sleepy tonight. In the void. That makes sense. He's had like 3 doubles the last 2 days of work. Pichu. Ooh, this is a good cover. This is Sandman. I like this. A good cover. Yanma. Great ball. That's a great ball right there. Liepard. Huntail. Torchic. Hypno. And the last fancy card is a... Oh, I'll take that. Mabostiff EX. I'll take that. Look at the doggy. Yeah. Carson has a cooler version of this card, actually. I almost traded him for it. Wait, can I see the cover card again? The cover card? Like the very first card is? Or do you mean like what the pack looks like? The cover art? So he was trying to bust out of the pack. Yeah, that's right. He didn't want to be... He was the... He was... What is it? He was the key master. He was looking for the gatekeeper. What do you want to look at is the pack? No, which one? What do you want to look at? Do you want to look at this? You want to look at this? I need to understand what you want me to look. I'll show it to you. I don't mind. I got back and you guys were talking about a nice cover. A nice cover? Oh, of the song! It was the song is. I'm sorry. It was a cover song. I was like, cover? Was I talking about a book? That doesn't sound like me. This song, it's a good cover. It's a good cover of the song. Wow, that took me a minute. So that's the best buff diff. I'll take that. That is our first hit of the week. Also, speaking of first hit of the week, Farfetch is here. Yes, it's Enter Sandman, but it's like a jazzy synthwave version, and I like it. I like it, Picasso. All right, you ready to see what the energy card is? Shiny Ekans. Hey, Nico. Hey, Farfetch. Let's see what we got, shall we? It is a Ooh, water energy, which is numero uno. I don't know if Cherry is still awake in here, but if so, Cherry's going to win some points finally. I would have won that one too. I know you would have. Oh. All right, let's see. Is wins 6K. Chief loses 800. Andrew loses 1,000. Azucena wins 4K. Pippin loses 4,200. Sorry, Pippin. If I stuck to normal, I'd won. Yeah. Well, here's the good thing, Chief. We got another pack. The one time I switch. That's what we'll do it. Don't be a switch. Just either stay at the top or bottom. No switch. Okay. Betting is open. Man, this music is good tonight. Speaking of the best top bottom that you have, hello, Tommy. Tommy, I was talking about your skill in gaming the other day. How you are such a talented gamer. You managed to break the title screen. I said if you want to find out a game, if a game can break and there's glitches, give me and Tommy access to it in an hour. We'll find it. You are so awesome at breaking games. It's a pure skill. All right, this is the Phantasmal Flames pack. While we're rocking out to Numb, Swinub, Lotad, Boltund, Banere, Ice Cream. That's right, Kai. Ice Cream. Gliscor. Right, now off to Moise before returning to... Okay. I don't know. Okay, 2 piss. Got it. To Moise. Eternatus. Seviper. iPod. And the last fancy card. Yeah, the Eternatus is a pretty cool one in this set, Chief. And the last fancy card is a... Ooh! Oh yeah, full art punk helmet. I'll take that.
Potato.
Potato. I'll take a full art punk helmet. That's great. It does this thing that I like in the Pokemon cards where they do the outline on the cards as extra shiny. I really love the ones with the outlines where they make it pop. You see what I mean? I like the ones that have the outline that pop like that. Man, we are 2 for 2 on packs tonight. I think that's gonna be a start of a good weekend. Just saying. Oh my god. I have to figure this out. This is not good. If this keeps happening all weekend, it's not going to be a good weekend. We're back. We are back. Did that make a new stream again?
Captain, our comms are being manually overwritten.
It made a new stream again? That was less than 10 seconds. What the fuck? Give me a second. Is my disconnect protection off? No, my disconnect protection is on. So if I start a new stream within 90 seconds, it should not start a new stream. I don't understand. What is causing this? Is Kayla awake? It's Kayla. I just said, are you awake? It's 8 p.m. I imagine yes, but... yeah. Alright. I want to find the crash report. What time is it? It's 8 p.m. Well, there's one at 6:39. Wait, why does it not have the most recent crash report? At least the predictions persist. The horrors also persist, but so do I. I wonder if this crash report has it in it. All right, have a good night, Tommy. Oh, sorry. Let me do the prediction on the energy while I'm waiting to confer with Kayla. The energy is a... it's getting real laggy. 5. Also, it's dropping frames. Did it crash again? No, it's frozen. Okay, let me close some of my streams that I have open. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll close them all. I don't need him. Huh. What does this mean? I'm not doing anything, so my encoding overloaded shouldn't be a thing. Last caption line was sent. Depreciated pixel format used. Make sure you did set range correctly. I have no idea what the fuck that means. Here, let me Google this. Sorry, I know that this is not entertaining, but I need to figure out what the hell is going on. Because I might end up having to start an end stream because it gets breaking. Look how bad it is. Why? I change my settings. Is it Skate Story? I can't imagine it is. Give me a sec. I can't even open text notepad. That's how bad it is right now. There we go. Might be overloaded for the settings I'm trying to use. This is real bad. No, Denny, please don't. What do you want to redeem? If it's all the same stuff as before, like the nothing just yet, okay.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Foolish mortal program successful. Advertisements have been purged.
What is going on with my settings? Here, let me go look at what my stream settings are. No, none of that should be fucking with it. Is it my streaming output? I'm here looking with no sound. Hi Nico. Hi EK. I wonder if I turn the bit rate down on the stream. Give me a second. Oh, it started acting up again. What if I... Okay, so if my encoder is getting overloaded... I would imagine yes. Yes, reducing a bitrate is an effective way to fix an overloaded encoder, but it's not the only solution. Overload means your computer's CPU or GPU cannot process the video fast enough. Lowering the bitrate slightly reduces the workload, but lowering resolution, switching the hardware. Yeah, okay. Change the encoder, switch from software to hardware encoding, which I think I already had. I already have that encoder, yep. Lower resolution, downscale your output resolution. I think I have it at that. I think I have it at 1280 by 720. No, sorry. Wait. 1280 by 720? But excuse me? What are we living in 1998? No, we're in 1920, 1080 min. Reduce frame rate. Lower bitrate. Reduce your bitrate in small increments. Okay. So let me try that. Let me put my bitrate down from 8,000 to like... I'm being rated. What a time to be rated. I'm gonna reduce it to 7,000 and hope that fixes it, and if I have to put it down to 6,000, I'll put it down to 6,000. Hello, welcome in. Look, it's you. Oh, hey, Raiders. Hey. Yes, it's you. Doll was also in the best community engagement section of my Friendo Yearendo. I did not know if you recognized who I was when I was in there earlier, but I was loving both Resident Evil 4 and the music. The edgy Leon, good time. Let me give you a shout out real fast. Raid time, Game Boy camera? No. Thermal printer? No, it's okay. You're like, oh, altruistic Nico, that's a nice guy. And I was laughing. I was like, you know why? It's because it's because Shrappy and Lamp weren't there to yell Nico as soon as I came in. I'm sure if and Gav, I'm sure as soon as I came in, if they saw me, they would have yelled and be like, "Who the fuck's this guy?" No, so Kevin, this is a thermal printer, and it prints out all kinds of stuff like this, like bit stuff. And I'll tell you why I originally got it. So originally, over Christmas time, we had a stocking up here, right? And so, doll, this is part of the best community engagement stuff. I think why I was part of why I was actually nominated. But so I bought a thermal printer. I went all the way back to 2020 with the code, and then I had to break it and update StreamerBot. 5 years of StreamerBot updates to bring it all the way up until 2025. Then it broke again. Then I had to fix it. But basically what it does is I originally bought it so that way we could do messages. We could write messages called Holly Jolly messages to either myself, to a different community member, or to yourself from the future. And it printed it out, and I would put it in the stocking. And then the first week of January, we went through the stocking and we read all the messages that people wrote about other people, about me, about themselves that they needed to hear. So we started off 2026 on the best note that we could, from love from all of the other people in the community, all the Catsconauts. So that's why I originally bought it. But there's a lot of fun stuff because it's fun to see the people that like raid in, and you know, it's fun to meet people. I'm working on a shout out for you right now. I'm sorry, everything is breaking tonight for some reason. I think Skate Story is being a little rough on me tonight, but let me give you a shout out.
Greetings, Earthlings. Luna here, your friendly neighborhood alien cat. Unwound Doll, our resident astronaut, just touched down from a cosmic journey through
Resident Evil 4. I was watching.
Their stream was out of this world.
Mm-hmm.
A chaotic randomizer with a side of edgy mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
Count me in. Thanks for landing your crew here, Unwound Doll. Keep reaching for
I
the
should
stars,
pin those?
you
That would be
fabulous
fun.
goth space traveler.
More cats? You're a Catstronaut. Oh, so you do you not know this? So, anyone who is a streamer who drops all the vlog stuff here are called is an astronaut, but the community as a whole are called the Catstronauts. I know that Doll's community are called the Cultists. It's great. It's great. I did some research earlier. So yeah, all of the folks that join in, anyone who follows and stuff like that, they are officially part of the crew. They are the Catstronauts, and subs become officers in the crew. So we have cats, we have space stuff, we have a lot of Pokemon cards. Look at the Pokemon cards we actually just pulled. Pulled some good Pokemon cards tonight. Also, I think you said you had like way too many Pokemon plushies in your room, correct? So I think you're also a Pokemon fan. Is that true? Oh damn, they froze dealing in Ubisoft stocks because their stock price plummeted. Well, they aren't as good as they used to be. Huge one? Okay. So, Doll, my favorite Pokemon is Charizard. I know. Very unique, very different. And I opened up Pokemon cards here for over a year. Huge! I got that. I opened up Pokemon cards here for over a year, and I didn't pull a single Charizard. Not a common, not a rare, not an uncommon, nothing. Till one day. And I'm going to show you my prize card. You ready? This is my prized card that I pulled out of Pokemon 151, and I cried. You probably saw that in my clip. Now, to be fair, there was like, 250 clips by the time like we finished that stream, but I pulled this card. It was in my clip. It was in my little clip reel, and I cried. I was so broken that I pulled that. I was so excited. Also, I'm not an artist, but on New Year's Eve we did a paint and sip, and I painted this. So yeah, I like Charizard. So anyway, welcome in. So Doll was one of the folks, if you remember. Doll was towards the end of the list, obviously. You might have been last on the list because of the last name, because of the name U, and I was like first on the list because of the A. But I remember watching Doll stuff, and I was like, "Oh, they seem cool," and I was like, and we were all sitting here, and I was like, I can give a Doll a follow, and then we were laughing about it, and so I was just like, I think the fun thing was finding the cool people from Friendo Yearendo. There was some X person, yeah, it was tough to follow. One of the things I gave as feedback was I really wish that like while people's reels were going, that like mini shout outs were given. So that way, like, you could see the person's account and very quickly gave them a follow if you liked the reel that was going. You know, I offered that as advice because I feel like that would have been a little bit nicer to be able to follow the folks right away. So the painting is great. It looks pretty much like the OG card, but even on the card that Charizard, oh yeah, that's what I was that's the thing, Denny, is that like I didn't do a great job on it, but at the same time, that's how it looked. Megaton. Oh, back here? Yeah, I have a whole bunch of follows. Okay, so I have a glow-in-the-dark Fallout Boy. I have a something to steal. What the hell's their name? Brotherhood of Steel. I have the regular Fallout Boy bobblehead, and then behind him I have what's the guy from 4? The Patriot-looking guy. Is it Hancock? Is that his name? And then I have the Brotherhood of Steel, like a head as a bank, and I have a picture somewhere that I haven't hung up in this room that says "War never changes." Yeah. I got a lot of stuff. You could just look at all the wild things I have on my shelves and be like, "That's cool. I like that." I have a